Is Cambodia still a communist country after the extraordinary chambers? Is Cambodia still a communist country after the extraordinary chambers in the Courts of Cambodia? To answer this, we need to look at Cambodia's political history and its current situation. Communism, in general, is a system that aims for a classless society where property is owned collectively. In Cambodia, the Communist Party of Kampuchea, led by Pol Pot, ruled from 1975 to 1979. This period was marked by extreme policies that led to immense suffering and a tragic genocide. After the Khmer Rouge regime fell in 1979, Vietnam took control and set up a new government. The Communist Party of Kampuchea was officially dissolved in 1981. The new government, while initially communist, began to shift away from strict communist policies, especially after the fall of communism in the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe. Today, Cambodia is a constitutional monarchy with a multi-party system. The constitution, established in 1993 following United Nations-sponsored elections, describes Cambodia as an independent and peaceful country. The ruling party, the Cambodian People's Party, is not a traditional communist party. Although it has roots in the earlier communist government, it has adopted market reforms and does not strictly follow Marxist-Leninist ideology anymore. The extraordinary chambers in the Courts of Cambodia, also known as the Khmer Rouge Tribunal, was created to hold accountable the leaders of the Khmer Rouge for their crimes. This tribunal focused on justice for the victims rather than on the ideology of communism itself. By the time the tribunal was set up, Cambodia had already moved away from communism. From a communist perspective, the tribunal's emphasis on justice can be viewed as a rejection of the abuses committed under communist ideology. However, it did not challenge the legitimacy of communism as a political system. Instead, it highlighted the dangers of extreme interpretations of communist beliefs. In practical terms, Cambodia today is not a communist country. The government is authoritarian, but it operates under a constitution that allows for multiple political parties and a market economy. The legacy of communism, particularly the trauma from the Khmer Rouge era, still affects Cambodian society and politics. The extraordinary chambers played a role in addressing this legacy but did not restore or reinforce communist rule. To sum it up, Cambodia is not a communist country after the extraordinary chambers. The tribunal addressed past crimes but did not alter the political system. The current government is authoritarian but not communist, and the constitution supports a multi-party democracy. The influence of communism in Cambodia today is historical rather than current. The extraordinary chambers focused on justice rather than ideology, and while the memory of communism remains strong, it does not define Cambodia's present political structure.